What's up everybody, Tommy Har with The Real Side of Real Estate, and in today's video, we're walking this beautiful house right behind me. One of my lenders and friends has a deal that he inherited and he doesn't know the construction. He doesn't know how to reconfigure the layout to get the most value. So we're coming through to kind of show him what I would do to the property and try to squeeze the juice out of this. So in this video, you're gonna learn construction sizes, you're gonna learn how to make the best use of spaces, and we'll see how we do. Make sure you like and subscribe to The Real Side of Real Estate. Peace. What's up, dude?
What's up, Tommy?
Went from the Arctic to, or from the sun to the Arctic here. Have you ever met Robbie?
No.
Robbie does all our YouTube stuff and all that jazz, social media.
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you too, bro.
He's from, like I said, Chillicothe, knows Ed, those guys. So what's the, doesn't look like it's changed much.
It's cleared out since the last time you've been here, but no work done.
Okay. So where are you standing with? So just, I guess Rob knows. So we came here, was your grandma? I remember. Your aunt passed away, and then you're taking care of everything.
Yep.
Okay.
You can put these on like your hoodie strings. This one.
And if we say anything that you're not comfortable with, we can take stuff out, and we don't even have to post it.
I got you.
Just we like to be able to help people out where we can.
So yeah,
I've seen people do this too. This might be a little bit better.
Can you tell I'm not a YouTuber?
I just learned that, and I've been doing that shit for like 4 years.
But I just kind of want to get your thought process on it.
Yeah, like I said, I can help you with the contracting. I can help you do all that stuff. Like, kind of how we went through the whole scenario the first time is like, if you don't have to give away equity to somebody, don't. Like, if you can run this thing yourself, run it yourself.
I mean, if I'm gonna give away equity to somebody, I want it to be you. Just so I can kind of see, I want to see how.
Your power on?
It is, but the lighting sucks in here. This light doesn't work, which is why I have my light out.
Did you ever figure out if there's an HOA between the two houses?
I think there is.
Okay.
Because I don't know exactly how it works, but I know like they split their water bill.
Okay, so the water line goes through.
Yeah, so like he pays 60, she pays 40 because she has a smaller unit.
Okay. All right, so we got to figure out that. On a rental, it's not bad, but if you go to sell it and flip it, that's going to be all these things people are going to want to know. Right.
I want to say it is, because like when she got that front window replaced,
they would not have let you replace it with vinyl. If that's a vinyl window,
it's wood.
Is it wood? Oh, that is a nice window. Okay, it's possible. So she had to go through like a...
Yeah, like the...
Okay. See, that's a whole nother layer of shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my auditor up. It's not pulling up.
I know when we looked it up last time, you didn't think it was, but...
So it's 82?
East Lincoln Street, right? Maybe we looked at Avenue or something.
So 82 Lincoln Street, Tawny?
Yep. And just looking around, I mean, I don't see any vinyl windows or...
Any of these houses.
They took away that thing at the bottom that would say, they used to have like historic district at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a condo, residential condominium unit, 1,500 square foot. So let's see, like.
And that 1,500 includes that top bedroom, which is like.
Tiny, yeah.
Yeah. So I think without that, it's more like 1,100, which is more realistic.
Yeah, I don't know why they took that out. It used to have a thing on it that would tell you. Well, fuck it, I'll figure that out. But that doesn't change what you can do to the inside. But like up with the upstairs, where you go to a point, you can't just rip that roof off and build it up because it's historic. And you gotta keep the certificate, or you got to get the appropriateness there. So then you got to make the value in here.
Like I know originally we talked about moving that bathroom to here.
Right here?
Yeah.
At least
there's
a
only
half
one.
bath there, yeah.
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 And then moving the other one upstairs,
Yeah.
but there's limited space to
Right.
where.
And then you got,
Stairs go down that way.
yeah, well, you got a chimney here. So you got a chimney running through the middle of your house. Then it walks in through your kitchen here. God bless, this is just so much cat poop. It's nastiness. Did you end up cleaning this all by yourself? Or did you hire Junk X? Okay,
Yeah, Justin got stuff out, but
it's tough. So it's like my thing is this space right here and could end up being a first floor master. So you frame in a door, you keep the door here, or you keep it going in that way. I'm just trying to think of like, okay, then where's your kitchen? Where's your wall of cabinets gonna be? So you frame in this to here. You frame in this here, and you go an L of cabinets here to here. Because you got to work with the chimney right here. So the chimney's not gonna move unless we want to take that out. That's just a bitch. And then you got to worry about historical stuff, that blah blah. So you frame this out. This becomes a wall for cabinets. So you go L here. You go maybe your range here, and then you can even put an island running this way with your sink, fridge over here, and then it's like a natural hallway. You walk in this way. Now this becomes a door. That might be a fucking brick wall.
sounds pretty solid.
God damn it. I mean, you can open up a brick wall, but because I'm trying to think through it, like you can't remove those windows, or else you just put the kitchen there. I mean, you could always go like here, like a little bit of cabinetry over to here, and then an island here, almost like an apartment type of situation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a brick wall. Son of a bitch. Well, do you have this key?
Yeah.
Where does this go to?
Actually,
Just go to outside.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that door you were talking about coming in out there, I don't think she's ever used it. I don't know if it even works.
That one there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a problem, but
It just, the space gets harder and harder to use the more you talk about it, you know?
right.
So like perfect world, I mean, you need access to your basement. If you put a door through here, what do you do with these stairs? So now you're getting into like full fucking rehab.
Right, yeah. What were you thinking, like primary?
Yeah, I was thinking you have a walkway through here
I would just.
to like a washer and dryer here. So you have kind of like your first floor and then you walk into your primary over here.
I haven't seen something like that brick wall. It's a big ass kitchen space though.
And this is just complete dead space. Mm-hmm. So what do you do with it?
And there's no returns in here.
Yeah. So what I would do is, let's assume that becomes a first floor primary. This becomes your full bath. So you frame. Oh, God, you got your fucking back door right here.
That's not a brick wall. I'm saying you probably just frame this off here. Just keep that access only for.
That's what I'm saying. So like that's the only way to get to your basement is through that porch. So your basement goes through your porch. You frame this up. This becomes a bathroom for your ensuite. But how do you get to your back door is the question. So then maybe do you frame it to here? And you open the door here. So now you got from side to side here, you could probably smash a bathroom. You can go vanity, toilet, shower right here. You could very easily do that. And you could probably get away with historic because they can't see this side of the house. You could probably block this window of your shower. So now you have some sort of an ensuite and you go to your backyard. So you have a hallway kind of here. You could do a pocket door even here running through. I'm just trying to figure out like, because rental value, you want to get the most out of this thing as you can too.
Yes, yeah.
Well, what is your, so I guess I'm running through a lot of stuff. What's your plan right now? Can somebody move into it right now? No. So it's got to sell to an investor and it needs $100,000. So you go 350 minus at least 100 grand down to 250. Yeah, so it might be worth like 150, 175.
But it's not something that I can tackle. Like this will be my first one.
Yeah.
You don't want this to be your first one.
It's a tough first one.
Historic district
Tough
needs
first one.
everything.
Yeah.
Like I would rather partner with you if you're interested,
Yeah.
give you some equity, and then just it'd be a great way for me to learn. I really don't care about the money side of it.
Because also, like, is it worth 350 at the end? Probably. But I think it's a harder sell too at the end, being a shared wall condo, than a fucking house too. So like that's also a wrinkle in it as well.
Right.
That's a hard thought.
And I don't know how partnering works. Like, I mean, ideally, you want this to be a rental.
Yeah. So I mean, if we went into it together, I would say we go 50-50. You just bring the house, I'll bring the money, and then we refinance on a DSCR like we talked about, and we just pull out all our money and we split it 50-50. So we have 50%, own 50% equity, own 50% of the property. As cash flow comes in, either it gets split out monthly or quarterly or yearly. Like, just that simple. Like you don't gotta overcomplicate it.
Because I think this is a great place to hold.
I couldn't agree more. Like he was driving in, he's like, dude, this is fucking amazing.
This is the best place to hold.
And that's why I told you first thing. I was like, bro, do not let this slip by because this is a great property. It's a great location.
My dad's all kind of, he doesn't really care, but he's more conservative. He's all like, you know, just sell it as is, take your money.
Well, you could do that too. So
But
like, you could.
Why?
What's your
That's the
basis?
easy route,
What did you
you
have to buy it for? 80.
So she owes 60 some.
Okay.
So then I'm buying my brother and technically my son out of the deal.
Okay. For how much?
I
You
guess
haven't
that's
figured that
where
out yet?
That's what we need to figure out.
Okay.
Like where do we feel comfortable buying it at? I guess.
And they're gonna say yes to kind of whatever, right?
Yeah, they don't care.
Okay. I mean, because the real way to do it would be you get an appraisal.
So my dad actually did get one. Came back at 250. As is. And
And they went through it.
they went
No
inside
way.
the house. And I was like, so that's what he thinks it would sell for as is.
No way.
And he said yes. And I was like,
No way.
there's no way.
There's no fucking way.
That's crazy.
I've done a lot of this. There's no way.
Yeah.
Location is crazy.
Location's crazy.
He walked it and said,
You will get people to come through. Like, no doubt you will get people in because of the number. When they come in, they're going to be like, no way. No
that's
way.
what I was like, you ask him if that's what he thinks this thing would sell for tomorrow. And he said yes. I was like,
That's nuts. I mean, there's always there's a try it number. You can always throw it up and see. But like, if ARV's 350, I mean, what do you have to do to this thing just to get it livable again?
Floors.
A decent amount.
Seeing the rest of it. It's upstairs. This place is just grimy.
it's sad that she was living in here
Yeah, it is.
because she was never the cleanest person in the world, but she was not like this.
Yeah, you just never know. Just tough. So I guess I got an idea. Your door could be here.
That's what we talked about originally for the bathroom.
For the bathroom, but you could go because I really just do still think that this should be a bedroom. I don't have a. Do you have a tape measure here?
no.
There is there one? Yeah, there is one on the car. I'll get it in a minute. But like, let's say you cut a door here. It swings in. That gives you all of this space to do cabinetry across, and then you could do an island. And then this would be a first floor primary.
You think
Yep.
people care? I mean, if it's a rental, do you think people care to have to walk past their back door to go into their primary? Bath?
I don't think the bathroom. The more I think about it, I just don't know if you can put your bathroom there either. So you got to like almost move it here.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, if this was down,
So like if it's here, so you go out. Let's say you do a 48-inch pan. So your shower's here. That gives you a good amount of space. Because from, let's say, shower all the way to that wall, it's got to be 10 foot.
I'll say bigger. From here?
Maybe 10 or 12. 10 by 10, 10 by 12, 12 by 12.
To what wall?
To the doorway. So like let's say we're
13, you said. 12. right?
here to there. So what is this? This is a 12 inch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 10 foot by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
I feel like I'm tripping. Like I feel like this bathroom wall is pushed in further than that wall over there.
Well, they probably furred out plumbing or something for that other wall.
I was just wondering if you were gonna get that same width with whatever's behind.
I would imagine so. So then that becomes a first floor primary. Your bathroom goes here. So you could put a door here, that gets framed off. Doorway goes right here instead. So doorway, you can even bring it out a little bit more, but doorway, because you can't move the bath, you can't move this. Toilet, vanity, shower over here. So then you got a first floor primary, and you get way more rent out of this thing. And all your plumbing's right here anyway, so it's really easy to do that.
Right.
And then you try and smash a bathroom upstairs somewhere.
Where's your back door access?
Right here.
Stays in the bedroom.
Yeah. But you gotta think about it, like your back doesn't have much.
Yeah.
It's just a patio. It's like if it's accessed through your bedroom, it's not that bad because you also can go. Can you get through the backyard from the front porch from the front? Or have to go through here.
It would be the neighbor's fence goes up.
Interesting.
So that's the only way to get there.
This back door.
But you still have this door over here, so if you really wanted to, you just walk outside and you go through here. Oh, let's go upstairs. I'll just look through that. But to me, I know we talked about it last time. Upstairs, that's a better way to force the value.
What do you think about moving upstairs? Because that wall right there is all brick.
Moving what stairs? No.
I didn't know if you were gonna go straight down and punch into the living room.
No.
Because that's a brick wall.
God, it just seems like you don't want to go crazy with it, right? Like, because then you got to open up that, you got to LVL it, you got to put a.
We're thinking that it's like a 415 kind of.
Yeah, more or less. So something that you can add value, but not literally gut it.
We could check the basement out too, because the last time you were here, they had those radon tarps all
Yeah.
the way to the ceiling.
Is it gone now?
Me and my buddy ripped those out,
Okay.
so you can at least see down there.
Okay. Yeah, there's a big hallway. That's what I was just thinking. So you got. I mean, Scott's what, 6'2", 6'3"? His forehead's hitting the fucking door frame.
It's hollow under there.
I mean, yeah, you could probably frame it up a little bit, but I mean, yeah. There's only gonna be another foot or less.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. Cause
Sure, it's expensive too.
I mean, just even going back to like what they were saying, as is 250, it's like,
There's no way.
you don't even, this isn't even like, it's not even a real bedroom. And there's no kids moving to the short north. So if somebody's renting, one of the roommates is playing rock, paper, scissors right now, trying to not get this room.
Yeah.
So it's gotta be an office, so you gotta make 2 bedrooms that are really nice and then maybe an office space that somebody can share. Or if somebody does have a kid, this is the kid's room. But that's rare.
It's not ideal.
No, I mean, because you can't frame that over to there, because the only access is right there. That's where the point of the house is, right there. Yeah, as is 2 bedroom. Yes. So then we talked about before, pushing this door over here and putting a bathroom right here, right?
Yep.
Which I still don't hate that idea. It just makes this bedroom fucking tiny.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's real tough.
Yeah, it's not something I want to tackle by myself, that's for sure.
Unless I'm just not seeing it the way I need to see it.
Look into it, brother.
You said the same things last time, so.
Because, like, the exterior wall is what, like, right here? That's where the bedroom over here is, like, here. Like, if you can hip that wall up, so your load-bearing wall's here, you hip it up, and you gable it, but then, like, most times you say, yeah, you can do that, but you're in a historic society, you can't just do that. So you can't just make that bedroom nicer.
I'm just trying to think, like, if the fuck out of it and don't do anything crazy.
Well,
I'm sure you still get to rent it.
I mean, I looked at rent. It's like there's still things renting in this area for like $1,400 to $1,600, and like if you're gonna come in and you're gonna do some sort of lifting in this thing, you got while you're swinging hammers, you want to extract the most equity as you can, like, and get the best renter. Like, you don't want somebody to move in a house because like it's the best, cheapest option. Like you don't want somebody transient. You want somebody that is like, this is my fucking spot. I want to be here for forever.
Such as all the options you have.
Exactly. So the roof line goes to here. So like, if you look at it and you find that it's not a historic house, you can push this up here and go there. And then you might be able to smash a bathroom in between these two at the end of the hallway. Because that room's not, like, it's pretty deep. Mm-hmm. So like, that's an option you look, like, I would look at.
And to figure it out 100%, you just call.
It's usually on the auditor. I mean, there's going to be, let me see if I can just find it.
I swear, when I looked it up, at the bottom of the page it said like historic or something.
It's not on the auditor right now. It used to be.
Yeah, it's not on there anymore. Like
I know. That's what I'm trying to find right now.
Yeah, at the bottom it said historic.
So it'll say historic, but did it say Italian Village in that last time?
I just remember it saying historic.
Yeah, so like that was in there for every house record before. And it would tell you if you're like in Old Oaks. So let me find one that I know is in. Okay.
That sucks.
It's not great.
I mean, I kind of figured.
Yeah, so now you got to play within the...
So how do you go about permit-wise?
Inside, they don't care about the inside. It's the outside that they care about.
So you don't have to pull permits for the inside?
You
should.
You should. I wouldn't. It's like tucked away enough. Dead end street here. There's zero reason for any fucking city to be here.
Dumpster.
That's the problem. You just don't. You just don't get a dumpster.
Hey, brother.
You do kind of what we talked about with Junk X. Like, set it out, set it in the backyard, and they come get it.
Yeah.
I would. You could
I mean,
get
she had good relationships with her neighbors.
Yeah, I mean, you just get a dumpster permit too. Like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Okay,
Like
so let's say bathroom here. Let's go back to this. 48-inch paint.
Keep the window? If you do that?
I mean, if you're in a historic society, you really should. But like I said, you're kind of in a spot where nobody can see. Depends how much your neighbor likes you, because they can definitely call the historic society on you.
That's good.
And you don't want that.
Because they're going to be here in
Shook her hand a couple times.
Yeah. So you go shower here. How big does that make that bedroom though? So let's say it starts here. My foot's about a foot long. 1, 2,
I thought we were saying like 10 by 10 last time.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, about 10.
What's the smallest bath you could possibly do?
You could do a 36-inch shower pan. That's really like corner. That's really tight. So like to me, you put a bathroom there with a door right here. So you got bathroom. Your shower's pretty much at the end. And then you're essentially making it a 2-2 with an office. You can call it a 3-2. This one would not have access directly to a bathroom unless you put a door there. If you put a door there, you'd have to put the shower right here. Right? Mm-hmm. So that's the problem. Like, if you have to keep windows where they're at, you got to play within those confines. You put a door here, or you swing in, or you pocket door it. Pocket door would probably be better because space is tight. Pocket door it this way. Vanity, toilet, shower. But you can't have access through there. So anybody that is in there, they'd have to come through this door here to shower. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. But like, if it's a 3-2 on paper, you're gonna get the most value. This doesn't have a closet, right? So what you have to do is, now this is more or less dead space here. So you bring this bedroom out to here. Boom. Your door to your bedroom is now right here. You open that up as much as you can, but it doesn't matter because your attic goes to a point right here anyway. So you try and frame that up to here as much as you can to get as much space. this is your closet for this bedroom.
I just wish you could see how much space is in between that drywall. And
I mean,
the ceiling.
you can see it right on the outside, like the
I
house.
wish I could see it how you're seeing it.
The house
I
goes
can't
to,
even
the house
visually-
goes the house goes to a point to here. So you got from here to here in a point. So 1.5 feet.
Yeah, I mean that's not terrible.
So you what I'm saying is you take it up here, and that's your entrance. But the walls you can't go anymore because that's gonna be your rafters and your insulation. So it's really just get a little more head height.
Just more head height.
More head height. You walk in your door here, and it's just pointed up more, so it doesn't feel as tight. So you're not walking into a space because the wall comes in
Is that
right
brick?
here. This is not brick.
You see what he's saying? So it's gonna be framed right here with the door. You open the door here, and this is the bedroom. This is your bedroom closet.
Because the problem is if you leave
Yeah,
it
that
like
makes
this, you don't
sense.
have a closet. Now you got a closet there. And if you also wanted to do it that way, you take out that closet there. Your bedroom door goes here, or your bedroom door goes here. You get this space. You could put a Jack and Jill
In between these.
right here. Right? But where do you put your shower? Because there's a window right there.
Fucking windows, bro.
I mean, you could square this off. So you square this off to there. How far is it from? So you take your closet out there. You now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You frame out right here. So you give it a frame, shower, toilet, vanity, entrance through there. And then this becomes a closet right here where the window's at.
And you knock that out. Outside.
You knock your door out there to add that to get that 4 feet.
That's brilliant. Right here.
I like it.
Yeah.
But then you got to think about, okay, the back of the house where all the plumbing's at right now. Front of the house here, there's no plumbing. So, and you got brick walls here and here. Where are you going to chase that plumbing down at? So you either got to fur out a wall enough to shoot that stuff down, because you got plumbing coming up, you got electric coming up. You got to figure out where all that's going to go. It's just a big old clusterfuck. This is just what it takes to, like, especially with these old houses, there's so many.
We got brick in between the walls.
Because, like, even if you took a window out, bro, it's brick. It's brick siding. How do you make that look
You'd have to paint
not
the
silly
house.
as fuck? You'd have to paint the house, which you can't historically.
Yeah, it's tough.
So you take it to here. I mean, a bathroom needs to be, so you got a 48-inch pan right here by 30. So you got 30 inches here. So 2.5 feet. Then you need another 30 inches. 2.5, 5. And then you have another 24. You'd have a 24-inch vanity right here attached to the wall. So if you fur this out, you probably get a little bit more. So you'd have to 24-inch vanity, toilet, shower. And then that would become your closet right there.
Bam, bam.
Correct. And then that would leave you, if this is 10 by 10, that would leave you with a 3 foot by 4 foot deep closet right there. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're also taking my foot as law that it's a foot long. So it's like, okay, that may or may not be true. I wear an 8.5. So
It's close.
His foot.
I got a 13.
How many?
I'm gonna chat GPT it.
It's like what is a size 13 foot in
Yeah.
inches? It's almost been measuring with his feet for fucking ages.
What's a size 8.5 foot in inches? Ugh. 10.5.
So you're off. What's the size? What do you say? 12?
13.
13. I would say 13 is probably 12.
So that would mean,
8.5 is 10.
so I've been 1.5 inches short on each one of those. So times 10.
I can make a.
So it's really about 9 by 9, the bedroom. So I don't think that works.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of
Because when we were looking through there, you could like see the plumbing, right?
Yeah. So that
is
makes
why we were-
everything here pretty easy. Yeah. So I mean, it's easy enough. Like this isn't a huge space. Like you rip down that ceiling in the kitchen. I'm assuming these floor joists are gonna be pretty big. It's an old house. Like you could take the plumbing, run it through, and drop it down pretty easily.
Sounds easy, right?
Sounds really easy.
It's all drywall.
This,
It's drywall too.
it's that little latch out there opening.
Yeah.
I think the wind. Or it's a
Yeah, it
raccoon.
freaked me out earlier. I was up here by myself. I was
Yeah,
like, who the
it can be
fuck's
pretty
in here?
terrifying.
That's why I moved. I was like, it could be a raccoon. Uh-oh.
Looks like
Squirrel.
the first room downstairs was plaster.
Yeah. So downstairs there's plaster over
Everywhere?
brick. Mostly, yeah, the ceilings for sure. So like to me, you don't need. So like I think that up here, this being another ensuite, making an ensuite downstairs, what we talked about, is the way to go. Because then you got a 2-2. Like that's a great roommate scenario. And then you have an office.
A great young professional.
Great young professional. They want to live down here. They're going to pay good rent. You make it really nice on the inside. They've got their own space and back. So you frame in a bathroom right here. And then that you just frame up a little bit. So you demo it out a little bit and you just make it a little more headspace. The door. So if you move your door to here, you have to move this door to about here. So this door gets removed. You can even just reframe it and reuse it right here. Swings out. Your closet's here. Nice size closet for this bedroom. So now it becomes a true 3-bed with this. And then you put a primary downstairs. But you're really not adding. You're not adding that much cost to doing that.
I get the whole aspect. I feel like having a fucking, like if I had to take a piss and I was sleeping in there, I have to go down. Like you wouldn't
Yeah,
even
you just have a gentleman's rule or
you'll
somebody.
have the half bath.
Like if it's a kid and that's your brother, like you're going through your brother's room to take a piss.
or you have the half bath under.
It's like who are you living with that you can't go take a piss in their room, right?
Right.
half bath under the stairs is an option.
But you got to think now. Let's go through this.
Just having that extra half bath would be nice because going
Sure.
downstairs with this.
I
would be a
agree.
problem.
So let's say so how do you access your primary bedroom? You can open that up if you really wanted to. You just have to like do some stuff with the brick. So realistically, you have, because in my eyes, you need as much of this wall as you can. So you go from about here, because if you put a door here, you need to have walkway space, so you can't jam up the kitchen cabinet right across here. So you go here, what's your ceiling height there? Your ceiling height, you have about until here for regular ceiling height. So you got probably a 30-inch door about there. So you got from here to here for your door to have a regular person go through it. And then you need 30 inches or almost 36 inches of space till a cabinet comes in. So a cabinet starts here. You frame this wall out, cabinet, so you have to go, I mean, it's gonna be fucking tight. Well, you could do this. To me, you gotta do your range in the middle. So you walk in, you got cabinet, so whatever this space is, let's call it, I'm gonna get my fucking tape measure.
Might as well. What about range in the island? Kitchen sink here.
Ooh. Where are you gonna put your cabinets?
They're all.
You're just gonna have one cabinet for your sink? No way in hell.
The windows.
No way in hell, Rob. So you got kind of same thing here. You got to take the cabinets to a pretty realistic space. So let's say you have 9 foot
That window.
side to side. I know. So like the cabinet comes out to here. You have a window there. You just can't take it all the way up to them. So you leave 2 foot here. So you got 96 inches. I think you frame that all the way up. I think your fridge and a cabinet next to it there. So right where the stairs come down, you frame all of that up. So all you have is stairs there that You no longer can see up the stairs. So that goes all the way up. Your fridge goes caddy corner, so it gets tucked in the corner with a 30 next to it. So then you got a drop zone for your coffee maker, or something along those lines. You now have 96 inches going from side to side. You can go, so now that I mean, you pretty much have free reign to do whatever you want. So 96 inches, 8 foot, centered on 8 foot, so 96 divided by 2 is what? It's always what people
48?
on YouTube are like, you're an idiot, huh?
48?
48. So 48. Let me see if I can lock this thing. I don't know how the fuck it works. Okay. So 48 is going to be right on this piss mark.
Which one?
This one. 15. So range is here. So pretty much right here. 15 range. So your range is centered in the middle. And then you just go cabinet there, you're done. Uppers match. Oh, I can't answer you right now. Fuck. And then island match. Your island can be 8 foot, but I don't know if you want it. So okay, let's say that. So this is all brick. This is a chase for HVAC. This is brick. Okay. The wall is going to come out. 24-inch base cabinet. You gotta go all the way to 60. This is the start of your island. .24 inches. So this would be your island right here.
24.
I don't think it has to be an 8 foot island. I think it has to be a 6. So you got a 36 base, 24 dishwasher. That gets 60. 60 times 12 is what? 6 foot? No, 5 foot. Right?
Let's get it wrong, man. 60 times 12.
60 inches is how many feet? 5 feet. Right?
71 is
5 feet. So then 72, so then you put a 12 on the other side for a base cabinet. I think that's that's your kitchen layout. Or, I think that's the only way you can do it. With a dishwasher, with a sink, with all that stuff.
You can do some kind of like floating
So
over there.
you put a nice pendant light, kind of can stay where it's at, drop down a couple lights. So you got here, you got your range, so you cook here, sink, dishwasher. You could even maybe push it out a little bit, do an 18, do a trash can right here, and then where Scott's standing, this gets framed up. Fridge, you got 30, 60.
Are you framing this up too?
All of it. Yep. So it goes to here. So right past this is your thing, and then a couple inches, probably 12 inches from there, starts your door. So your door, and then you got your cabinets start like here. So you got, the only thing you need to think about is 24. Let's say that's going to be at the end of that.
Or you said pocket door.
24. So from there to there is what? It's tight. But you got 32 inches, which is about the very minimum of what you need. Worst case, you shrink this to a 24. Does it make any sense to you?
It makes sense. It's just hard to see.
It's hard to see. But to me, that's the best use of this space, because this is dead space right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally just used for a dining table. So you get rid of all that. Your kitchen is now in here. You could, if you wanted, if this feels tight, open this from here to there. But this is a brick. This is brick. It's gonna be very, very, very heavy rehab. So I think you keep it. You keep the nice trim. It's cool. It's different. This is the only door that works, you said? This one doesn't?
I mean, it looks like it's like sealed in. I don't even have a key to it.
Would be a really dumb question, Tom.
I don't think she's used this door for years.
I gotta crank this. What's up? What's your call?
How stupid is the kitchen in front of the house?
I think it's pretty stupid. Your plumbing's all.
Hey Tom, how are you?
What's up, Austin? I'm good.
On the crawl?
Yeah. I just think that'd be weird too, though.
It's kind of like you walk into your kitchen and living room. Like this would make a great living room area too, and then
Well, but scenic,
your primary.
my back door was really my front door that I used.
Because then this is just the living room, and then the bedroom door wouldn't be weird.
I mean, to me, this doesn't seem too bad.
I feel you. Maybe it's another option. You got all the walls in here.
24.
I just got this.
So the island has to start here. Leave a little space over there. So let's go 36 from there.
You can even do like a little floating shelf system on that wall.
So your island really can only be 5 foot on the dot. So 36 space dishwasher, which isn't bad. Yeah, you could do something like that, but I don't.
Some people would stack shit. It make it feel like there was more stuff.
Well, you have more storage that part of the house because we haven't even gotten to back there, right? Because like that's all dead space. So is there a world that you open that, or God, just you really know how to. This is not an easy house here.
Yeah, I picked a good one, didn't I?
You fucking did. Not every day that kind of get stumped like this. Okay, so this is 14 by. That's great. You still have 10, like we said, 10 foot if you put a bathroom.
That's not even for the wall, bro.
Like 12.
14 by 12. Bathroom.
But if you had that bathroom right there, which I think you do.
What you're talking about opening up this spot. But then.
Well, I think you kind of keep it as you have it. I think you have your laundry in there.
Laundry off the primary. It's a rental.
Yeah, but you also want to be able to sell it if you need.
Oh, for sure.
So the problem you have is, like, you can demo this wall
Yeah.
and you could put a header in there. So you could make that open to here. And you just leave an opening, like that becomes, yeah, well, that can become a door. That can stay the way it is. You don't have to like keep it open. That comes down, laundry, and now you have a kind of a pass through to your backyard. I'm kind of thinking more of like from a flow standpoint.
Like mudroom type laundry.
Something,
In and out.
yeah,
But this is obviously an addition, so.
yeah. So I think you spend doing all that stuff. We can go down to the basement.
Alright, we're finishing this thing, fuck it.
Have fun.
This basement is not finishable. Yeah, she is. You guys got it pretty cleaned out though.
Yeah, we went to town on it for a couple hours.
Okay,
You can at least see the walls and
yeah. Okay, you got your dirt floor. I don't know. I couldn't really tell. There's drywall and there's two prong outlets upstairs though.
Easy drive.
Yeah.
And another thing is the radon system.
Yeah.
Getting that.
It doesn't do shit right now because you pulled up the.
Well, it had big ass holes in it
Yeah.
anyway, so it was like.
It's just there's no point in having a radon system in a dirt floor basement like this.
Usually do it when it's livable space.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure like I told you, she probably got sold from somebody
Yeah.
saying like, and they probably tested down here, which is not legal. Okay. It's easy enough. I mean, when it's all said and done, it's not that difficult. It's just trying to figure out the layout.
Right.
That's what we kind of just went through, adding the 2 bathrooms, moving the door to there. To me, that's the.
We got like
And so the radon system runs from the neighbors. There's two systems out on the side of her house. One of them is from her neighbors and one of them is hers.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So you buy it for what? You think you can buy it for, just give a round number.
I'm sure I can get it for what we need to get it for.
Okay, so like it's worth $350 when you're done. You get a 75% loan on the back end, which is $260. You put, for safe measure, let's call it $110, which is it's a small-ish house. Like that would be on the high end, I think. Then you have, let's call it $25,000 of, if you raise money for it, which I don't know what that scenario is like because you lend money. 25,000. Just the way I would look at it.
Yeah.
Is you got to get it for 120 or so.
It's doable.
Yeah. You got new HVAC, new water heater,
New roof.
new roof. It's gonna have to be a little bit more of an expensive roof because they got to be special shingles that they allow.
There's rubber on that.
Over the porch.
Yeah, the laundry.
And in between. That's expensive. I would imagine you probably got to upgrade that electrical panel. It's small. This plumbing is got to go. Got to put a new header there. I mean, when you like look at the rehab side of it, it's not bad. It's just figuring out what you do with it, you know? I mean, you talk to somebody that knows structural stuff, you can open that up if you wanted. And you just put like a...
How's that affect the kitchen?
You gotta shorten it a little bit. But I think you had a little bit of space. And then this just becomes drop zone laundry.
This chat room's big as fuck.
It's good size. And I don't think you have to gut it. Like all the things we talked about, like you're not really removing a lot of walls. You're kind of just adding and manipulating. You're gonna have to redo some HVAC because you're adding new bathrooms. You got different temperature differentials, so you got a new system, probably a lot of new ductwork. Mm-hmm. So that's where a lot of your expense is gonna be.
But get rid of everything in here, right? Like floor.
Oh yeah.
All this bullshit.
I would gut it
kitchen.
all. Yeah. I would remove. I would drop these ceilings. I would get rid of. I would maybe keep that. I mean, you can probably paint that stuff and it'll look decent. But I would get it to where you can just at least see everything and figure out what the fuck you really got.
So the one flooring guy I had come over, do you ever see people keep those and then lay LVP over them?
No.
Deep are those.
Which? The
tile?
No, I'd remove that for sure. Get down to a level subfloor. Was he saying do that?
So that's a possibility.
It's a possibility, but it'd be a problem.
Anything.
I mean, it's just a cute little. It's got potential. Yeah, it's very like European. I guess we're in the Italian village, and it's historic.
It's a brand new AC unit.
Yeah. I mean, this would be a nice spot. Like, this would be a nice place to live. You're very walkable to the best restaurants in Columbus. If you like going out, there's everywhere under the sun you can do. You can even walk to Crew Stadium if you wanted to. It's very close to everything. Yeah, this is really nice.
Yeah, location's amazing.
Location, you can't beat it. We can rent it to Rob for $4,000 a month.
Deal.
As is. But I would imagine like these doors, so I don't think the Historic Society has really kind of like paid attention. This is not a historic door.
This edition is a
This might have passed for a historic door. The color I'm sure is. They like that green, the Italian village does.
How'd they get away with building an addition on this bitch?
I mean, they probably permitted it. I mean, you could still do that stuff. It just has to be, well, what I've understood is at some point in time, a lot of these historic societies didn't have, the commissions were either underfunded and they didn't have the volunteers, 'cause it's all volunteer. And people just did shit, and you can't make people after they're done and living in it be like, you have to move out and redo your shit. It's like when we were doing these historic ones in Old Oaks, which is not a great area, they won't let you do glass block windows. But you look around the whole neighborhood and there's like half the houses have them. It's like, well, what the fuck? Like, well, we didn't catch those people back then is what they say.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. I mean,
I think one of the ones I landed on was that
South
the
Ohio.
one you looked up earlier.
God, fuck that place. It's a rental now, it's rented. It'll be good long term, but good riddance.
What, all the doors,
I would
like
keep,
exterior, interior?
I mean, I would try and keep them. And interior I'd replace, like that door doesn't match, like try and match like the existing. But with this gone, this bedroom's gonna be really nice. Walk in through here, this will be framed off. This will be a nice spot. I mean, it'll be a,
Would you keep this? As soon as you walk in, it just fucking drops. Doesn't matter. Someone will do something with that space back there.
I think you just frame it out. People just don't even know it's there.
I think it could be a little more concrete.
I mean, you could do some sort of like built-in,
Like you could do it like a building.
yeah, you could do like a built-in here, and it could be like open up to like a coffee thing, because it's like,
Just to add more.
I don't think, like, think about it, how much storage do you really need as like a small house like this in your kitchen? Really don't. And then you got
Where were we talking about putting the bathroom down here? Keeping it here?
on that back wall.
Like so that door would get framed out and be part of the bathroom now. And then if you opened up, yeah, it'd just be.
So I think the bathroom goes from side to side here. So this wall's all open, goes out here, and I think this is this a brick wall? Motherfucker. I think you got to go. So if this is 12, right? Is that what we said? 12. I think you keep 3 of it this way.
14 maybe.
I think the bathroom goes from. What do we got there? 9, perfect. I think from here to here, you leave this as a hallway to this door. So the bathroom juts out from here over. With the window
The
in.
shower's on this side?
Yep. Because this is a brick wall, you can't move this door that well. And then, like, if you really wanted to, like this can just be one level floor going across, and you can put your closet in here, because we haven't talked about closet. I think you jam a closet up in that corner.
I was just thinking to close that off and open that brick up.
God, just opening the brick is just such a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, not the bathroom.
This is what me and Rob do. We go to these houses and we just bounce ideas off each other.
You kind of have to.
And then we hire somebody and they just fucking switch it all completely anyway.
I'm taking it all in.
But if you go, you need 36 inches if you did open that up. So pretty much from there to there. So your cabinets would go. So if you wanted to be more symmetrical, you can go 7 foot for your back here, Rob. Because you really don't need that much, and you could open this up to the doorway. I mean, if I were to do this the right way, that's what I would do. Try and open this up, put a big old header in there. And now you got a walkway in through, and you can get to your laundry room without going through your primary.
What about these 2 doors? Do you just have to keep
Just
them?
keep them. I mean, because anything exterior you gotta run through historical. So it's like, what do you do with it? You have to block it off, brick it off.
I could only imagine.
They would never let you do it.
Like for Italian buildings.
They would never let you do it.
Oh, is that crazy? Imagine Italian buildings.
They're all the same commission.
Are they?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the doors.
It's cool. It's a nice, cool old door.
Say open the brick. Get rid of that bedroom with that door that goes into the
I mean, and also if we did go partnership route, my guys are somewhat light on new projects. We're waiting on things to go vacant. So like they could start pretty fucking soon.
How have you seen the probate process work? Like, how does it typically work?
Are you in with attorneys and everything already?
Yeah.
Depends on your attorney, but it could go, I mean, does she have a will?
Yeah.
Okay. It should be pretty fast.
We were all 3 on it. I mean, she knew she was going to go.
Yeah.
So she had a will made up.
It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be.
I signed all the paperwork to like.
Usually it's like a couple months from that. Which where you're at right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because
So
that's what, 2 months?
Do you wait till it's finalized to start? Do you?
If you guys know where it's going and you're not selling it, then no. And you just kind of just go.
I guess the only thing is like, she could have a big hospital bill at the end
Sure.
since she was on life support for a couple days, but like she had good insurance. They don't think it's
You
gonna be a
just
big
never know.
bill. So it's like one of those things where you're like 90% sure it's not
Right.
gonna be, but it's,
I would wait.
yeah. I mean, maybe it's 10, 20 grand.
Yeah. I mean, I would start by getting everything demoed out. So like I'd have Justin and the guys come back and get all the floors. I'd get the cabinets. You got to take that mantle off. I'd sell that mantle to Columbus Architectural Salvage. They'll come in. I know the owner. He'll come in and take it, and they can either like just pay you or do it on consignment. But get it to the point where you're ready to rock when things do transfer.
Or you can just keep it and put it in the bedroom. So they have a nice little accent piece in there.
Yeah, exactly.
On the back side of the chimney.
Put it in the basement.
Yeah.
When we finish it.
Yep. Probably want to drop the ceilings in here. Probably want to drop the ceilings in here.
What do you mean by that?
Rip them out. Maybe not this one, but like if you look at them, like in the light here. So it's definitely plaster, and all the lines in it, you can see all the wallpaper they put over it as time has gone on. So like you're gonna spend so much money just in like somebody coming and mudding these ceilings. You might as well rip them out. New drywall. Then when you do that, you can run new electric, and it makes it very easy. Whereas now, like that's just gonna be a pain in the ass.
And then you keep the walls the way they are?
Yep. Walls, mud them up. So like this stuff, I mean, you got wallpaper here, but good drywaller, they can make that stuff disappear. But I will say this house is very like rock solid structurally. Because there's not much to it. You got like crawl space here, basement there, crawl space. So it's like very tight.
The deck is shitty. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's like falling apart, essentially.
Yeah, but it's a cute little house.
How do I should cut these floors?
I don't know.
I feel like they'd be the same as upstairs.
I'm sure they're pine.
So when you get an exterior permit, do you have to get an exterior permit for the roof, or is it just like one?
Technically, yeah. So here, that's what I would do. I would go exterior permit, put it on the window, do the inside, then do the outside. Because like the city's not going to be coming back in this area.
You just have to worry about the neighbors and the noise,
Yeah,
because this is connected. So the construction noise on their side.
for sure.
It's like connected right at the back. It's weird.
Yeah, it's not. It's a weird place. It
It's
doesn't
like
make
his
any sense.
laundry room back there is the only
Yeah,
place that's connected.
there's no reason they should have done that.
It was just one house probably.
I don't know.
They said it was like the original owner wanted 2 parcels on this piece of
Yeah.
land, and he just said fuck it and built this one. It's kind of like the story
Yeah.
I got, which is kind of what it looks like too.
So the kitchen in the front.
Cool.
I appreciate you coming over.
For sure. Let me know. I mean, I can give you contractors to do. Like, to me, if this was me doing it alone, that's the plan I would do. I can give you all the contractors if you want to do it yourself. That's perfectly fine.
I want a partner.
Okay.
You should make a
If-
video for Justin with the demo.
I mean, I don't know.
If that's something you,
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I mean, my guys can. I mean, we can just run with the rehab. I mean, this is a. I might say easy rehab, but it'll be quick enough.
like I could, I mean, we could talk more later, but I mean, I could provide the
The funds,
capital
yeah.
to like maybe
Okay.
where it makes more sense.
I think it makes sense regardless. I think you just need to kind of go back and sure up what the number. If it's anywhere from that 110 to 140 number, I think it works. You just got to make sure you figure it out with your family, and then I think
Sure, you don't want it at 250.
250 is a deal. 250 is a deal. Yeah,
The
you gotta-
DSCR guy you sent me, is that who you use?
So yes, we're maxed out kind of with them right now, but yes.
So I'm gonna show you what he sent me and see if this looks pretty normal.
So then you gotta look at it, okay, we haven't even talked about the financial side of it. Let's look at Zillow, let's see what's for rent around here.
That's what I was looking to do. Alright, I mean, if you, that 3 bed, 2 bath.
So- Look at all the, like you go rent for rent, look at all the purple that pulls up. There's a shitload of stuff over here. So you gotta just make sure you're very.
That's all the stuff available?
So 339. So just kind of all over the place. Let's go here. 3 bed, 1 bath.
I know the place at the end of the street, they're asking $2,500.
So this house is very, very basic. It's a townhome, assuming street parking here. No yard. Yeah, it's a duplex they converted. Listed for 53 days, 5 contacts at $2,200 a month. So that's overpriced. Let's go 1,800. So a lot of these are not their own structure. A lot of it's because when you got these dense areas like this, they're either duplexes or like these places that they condo out. Let's say 2,000 here. God, you're in such a good fucking area. You guys, you got these places on High Street that are above these nice restaurants too. Okay, so here you go. Lincoln Unit A. So this is a 2 bed, 2 bath, 1,700 square foot.
That might be the one at the end.
Yeah, I think it is.
At
So
the end of the
103.
Yeah.
So you got very basic rehab, tight little kitchen. See how they did like that stuff with the windows because they can't move it.
Yep.
Like a hamper.
It's almost like it's a office building. So $2,100 a month, 9 days, 0 contacts. Could be because the pictures are fucking terrible. Like you just got to be better than all of these. And we obviously manage in house, so we can help with that stuff. But I want to see what like you're up against.
I want to see it nice rehab. Like if we hampered, finish
Okay,
this
here you go.
place.
2 bed, 1 bath, 1,200 square foot. Nice little spot here. So this is probably what ours would look like. Wouldn't have a dining area. Remember, this is 2-1. This was an Airbnb at one point because they got it all. 204 days on contact. God damn, bro. This is just terrible.
A lot of options down here.
Yeah, let's go to this. Let's do this. Let's say entire place houses.
Do you have anything where you can see like what houses are rented for currently?
No, but you kind of do what I'm doing now, and you kind of go down the. You see what's rent. You can use what's called rentometer. Rentometer will tell you based off of the averages that they see, but the problem is with that you can't see the condition of the ones that had rented. So like I like to look at. So this is a condo. 2-1 on Summit. 200. God damn. 212 days on Zillow. 38 contacts. I don't know why they're on that for that long.
This is dead.
I think if you do this nice enough, you get $2,400 a month or so.
And this area is just going to continue to be fucking insane forever.
Yeah.
Agreed.
We'll never have a problem with
If
this
you think
place.
something's going to appreciate, I mean,
This is going to appreciate so goddamn much.
I just think it's gonna be steady. Like the problem with the appreciation side of this one is it's a condo
yeah.
and it's street parking. Like have it was freestanding house, even if there was street parking, if it was a house freestanding, I'd say this area is 500. It's just that condo fucks it. So this one's been on for
I
69
don't see it
days.
ever going down.
No. This one's 1,200 square foot, 2 bed, 1.5 baths, 2,100 square foot, or 2,100 a month. I think if you
Nice.
do what we said, you get 2,400. The thing with renting is you want to have like the more en suites and bathrooms that you can have for people, then it makes sense for roommates. It's like, okay, I want to live down here. We'll split $1,200 a month each. We both have good jobs. We use that space up here as the office, which would be above us. They have their own spaces.
Yeah.
So,
It's definitely doable.
yeah.
So 2 bed, 2 bath.
2 bed, 3 bath. I mean, 3 bath, or 3 bed, 2 bath.
2 bath.
Would I like to get a half bath in here? Yes. Could you do it over in that area over there? Maybe. Like you could do one more time. So if you open that up there, so now you have a walkway into there, your bedroom into here. So your bedroom is separated now. You have a walkway into there. So now you don't even have to have a doorway here. You can do whatever you want with this space.
So let me frame this.
Sure. So now you got the walkway here. Your washer and dryer goes out 30 inches. So you maybe even frame this out. Okay, and then you need 36. So then you got 66.
That'd have to be crazy.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
It'd be a little Euro sink with a fucking toilet.
So now you got from about here to where my foot is, it's 3 foot. So you could probably squeeze a bathroom. So like you can even take it long with like with a pocket door here. So pocket door here, vanity, toilet here.
I'm doing a little Euro sink.
I mean, you could definitely do that. But in order to to make that work, you have to open that up there, which to me is worth it.
I think it's 100% worth opening this up.
So then you got 3, 2.5. So you're really making the best of the space with doing that.
Because this is a fucking big room.
This is such a fucking shame that this is here because it's a waste of space. Because you need at least 3 foot. So you got a little over 8 foot. So you need, I don't even know if you box this in, but you got, 30. Yeah, I think that would work.
I don't think you should box it at all.
Yeah, maybe do some floating shelves. You got to do something maybe with this. Maybe you keep it like what it was a window, and you kind of do some shelves in there for your laundry stuff. You know?
Sorry, viewers.
It's your bathroom. You can always edit it, you know?
No.
All right, I'm going to get Chipotle. You want to get Chipotle?
I'm down.